Where can I find reliable sovereign debt history? If you're curious about how countries have managed their borrowing over the years, you're asking a great question. Understanding sovereign debt history helps us see how nations handle financial crises and defaults. To find trustworthy data, there are several key sources you can turn to. First, academic and policy research databases are excellent. They track sovereign defaults, especially those involving debt governed by domestic laws. These databases record default episodes, including when countries miss payments or restructure their debt. They help explain the legal and economic reasons behind each crisis. Second, international organizations like the World Bank keep detailed debt statistics. They publish annual and quarterly reports on public sector debt for many countries. Their data covers both external debt and domestic debt, giving a full picture of a country's borrowing history. They also include reports from debtor countries and creditor institutions, which helps verify the information. Third, the International Institute of Finance offers tools like the Global Debt Monitor. This resource tracks debt levels across sectors and currencies for both developed and emerging markets. It provides current snapshots of sovereign debt, making it easier to compare how different countries' debt patterns have changed over time. Fourth, for information specific to the United States, the U.S. Treasury provides detailed records of federal debt. These records go back decades and show how the national debt has grown through various economic periods and policy shifts. In summary, reliable sovereign debt history can be found through a mix of academic databases, international organization reports, financial sector tools, and government records. These sources together give a clear view of how countries have borrowed, defaulted, and recovered over the years. They help us understand the patterns behind debt crises and how nations have navigated financial challenges throughout history.